Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel and let me tell you, today I will be talking about the PNRD, okay, here that is related to the general knowledge, and I have come up with the syllabus here so that you can cope up with the pattern that I will be dealing with this related topic. Okay, so here before that, let me tell you, I was not uploading, or I have not been uploading about the Assam history. The announcement is that I have decided that instead of uploading the lecture related to the Assam history part by part, what I will do for your utmost importance or advantage is that I will come up, okay, with the crash course, like say ancient Assam history, the medieval or the modern Assam history, so that it will be important for you. So instead of uploading the parts by parts, it will take the time to complete all the important topics related to the Assam history. So for that I have decided to come up with a crash course. So I will try to come up within this week, okay, the one complete crash course related to the ancient Assam history. So here we will be talking about the general knowledge that will be important for your upcoming examination, PNRD, okay, especially focusing on the PNRD examination, because we all know this time we have got a very important chance, or here we have 104 vacancy right now for the PNRD. So you should not miss the important opportunity here. Let's crack this examination too, okay, without any hurdles, and let's move with our preparation from today itself. I will be with you all in your preparation journey, and today I have come up with the important topic, okay, under the general knowledge for PNRD, and that is the Harappan civilization. So this is the syllabus. Just look at it for once. We'll have the first we will have history and the general knowledge and geography and polity and economy, okay, and physics. Then in the next we'll have what? That is the chemistry and biology, Assam GK, and Assam related facts, updates, geography, literature, budget, of all these things. Okay, so first of all, I'm really sorry if I am speaking it in very soft manner today, because I'm not feeling well, okay, but instead of that I have thought that I'll come up with the syllabus of the PNRD and also with the explanation of the Harappan civilization. So let's move to our explanation along with the MCQs, okay. So here our first question is, the Indus Valley civilization flourished during which period? And before answering to this question, I want to go into the explanation, okay. So here what we said, that explanation में क्या लिखा है, the period of the Harappan civilization is divided into various phases. For that what you have to know is that we have first pre-Harappan phases, and for that the year will be 6000 BCE to the 5500 BCE to 3500 BCE. So here the important marking is that this period is being patronized, or the practice of pastoralism and the limited agriculture occupation and domestication of cattle and sheep and the goat was carried on. Then in the second phase, that is the early Harappan phase, 3500 BCE to 2600 BCE, some town planning of the mid structure was being started, but the most important here is the mature Harappan phase, and this Indus Valley civilization is mostly being started under this phase. One is the mature Harappan phase from 2600 BCE to 1900 BCE. Very important. And this period is marked by well-developed towns with the burnt bricks structures, and one is the inland and the foreign trade and crafts of various types, and pottery making expertise in the script writing was there. So along with this MCQs, okay, I will be explaining you all, or you will find the questions relating to the script or can also the seals, okay. So now moving to the answer. So you have already got the answer, right? The Indus Valley civilization flourished during which period? So your answer will be this one, 2500 to 1750 BC. So roughly around this period, the Indus Valley civilization flourished in a very great extent. And let's go to the question number 2. So here the question number 2 is, why Indus Valley civilization is called as the Harappan civilization? So okay, for that let's go to the explanation. And here I'm really sorry, here the explanation spelling is being mistake, okay, being typed mistake. Here I should not be there, it should be the EXPLANATION, okay, ignore this. Here what we have to understand is that this civilization, I mean this Harappan or the Indus Valley civilization, or say this Harappan civilization is also referred to as the Indus Valley civilization. Why? Because in the beginning, see, majority of its settlements, its dwellings were discovered in and around the plains of river Indus and its tributaries, okay, that is important river, that is the river Indus, and it is also termed as the Harappan civilization. That means this Indus Valley civilization is also termed as the Harappan civilization because at first what, Harappa was the first site which brought to light the presence of what, this civilization, and secondly the civilization was spread beyond the Indus Valley. So we have to remember is that this Indus Valley civilization takes a very important part in everywhere. It may be in the UPSC or APSC, or see even in the PNRD you will find the questions related to this Harappan civilization or say the Indus Valley civilization. So I hope you have got the answer for this second question. So here your answer will be this one, because the Harappa was, it will be S, was the first site which brought to light the presence of this civilization. Then we'll move to the next question. So give the correct statement. For that, please read this. Indus Valley civilization versus secular civilization, yes or no? During this time, cotton was used for manufacturing the textiles in India, yes or no? So your answer should be what? Your answer should be both, because both is important. Both are correct because IVC was a secular civilization. So 100% we cannot say that the Harappan civilization or Indus Valley civilization was of secular civilization. But there are some of the instances that is being found that even the like there was not the control of any type of religion or any atrocities being done to the people, okay, relating to the religion. And yes, cotton okay, cotton was used for manufacturing textiles in India. In fact, in some of the book you can find that the Harappans were the first one to manufacture or to cultivate the cotton, okay. So I think explanation is being there, yes, yes. So let's read. So ignore again this one, I should not be there. So here Indus Valley civilization was predominantly a secular civilization, and the religious element, though present, it did not dominate the scene, okay. Harappans believed in the animal, like worship of trees, stones, etc., and a large number of even the terracotta figurines being discovered at the Harappan sites, so which will indicate the worshipping of the mother goddess. See here, even the female deities were being given very importance here. So among the male gods also, the most remarkable was a three-faced deity wearing a buffalo horn headdresses and also sitting in the yogic posture and surrounded by elephants, tiger, buffalo, and it should be the rhinoceros, okay, rhinoceros with deer appearing under the seat. So here some refer to this male god as the Pasupati god, or we can say like the Proto Shiva, okay. So we have already completed this third question also. Here your answer was both, number C. Then we'll move to the fourth question. The great part of the IBC was discovered in which place? Okay, in which place? Answer is Mohenjo-daro. Let's move to the explanation also. So here at Mohenjo-daro, what we can find, the Great Bath, okay, and it was an important building in the citadel. That means like the we can say the administration or say the settlement area. Scholars believe that the Great Bath was used for the ritual bathing, mostly for the ritual bathing. So this brick, okay, paved the courtyard, is surrounded by corridors on all the sides and is approached at either end by the flight of steps in the north and the south. And a thin layer of the bitumen was applied to the bed of the bath. Okay, these are the features of the Great Bath, and to ensure the water did not seep in. Very important here. You can find the strong mechanisms being applied here, or engineering purposes, or the engineering technical or the method was applied here before our present generation. So water was supplied by a large double-rigged well in an adjacent room, and there was a drain for the outlet to the water. So The bath was surrounded by sets of rooms on sites for changing the clothes, the important feature, and overall it measures like what, 50-meter east-west and 27-meter north-south. Very important. Okay, here the Great Bar of IBC was discovered in Mohenjo-daro. So you have to remember this place also. So here we have the fifth question. The famous figure of the dancing girl, very important, was found in the excavation of the Harappa. So it was made up of what? It was made up of a bronze. So let's move to the explanation here. So a bronze statue of dancing girl was found, okay, and apart from wearing the necklace, it was wearing the, or she, or say the statue was wearing the necklace and the bangle. So it was probably the naked, and it shows that dance was practiced. So it shows the artistic and also the metallurgical capability of the civilization, and for that, to cast that bronze image, lowest waist techniques was used. Okay, then we'll move to the next question. The main characteristics of IVC was, okay, cancel this one, double one, I'm really sorry, I'm not that expert in typing. Okay, you will find mistakes in some of the words here. The main characteristic of IVC was what? You have to remember, actually, like drainage system was also there. It's very important, but main characteristics is being asked here, so your answer should be this one, town planning. So let's move to the explanation. Town planning was the unique feature of this civilization, and both the Harappa and the Mohenjo-daro, it has got a citadel. So remember here, citadel means what? A strong castle in or near a city where people, okay, or let's say we don't find here the mention of the king or the queens here, but say just people can shelter from danger, especially during a war. So there is a possibility that it can be occupied by even the ruling class, and below the city this is a lower town, so consisting of bricks, or this may be inhabited by the common people. Just remember, in the citadel, in the upper part one, you have to remember that maybe the ruling class or the administrator dwell there, and in the lower town, okay, which were consisting of the bricks, so they were being settled by the common people here. So the pattern in which houses were laid was the grid pattern. In this system, the road, okay, the road and the streets, they cut each other at the right angle, so the city was divided into many blocks. So almost all the Indus settlements have this pattern. Okay, then the next question is, out of the following remains excavated in Indus Valley, which one indicates the commercial and the economic development? Okay, that is commercial and the economic development. Your answer should be what? So pottery was also there, seals is there, so house is there, boats we don't find there. I don't know about boats, maybe is there, because we find the mention of the lothal, okay, like the dockyard, and also maybe there boats was also present, but your answer should be here is this one, seals. Okay, we'll read about this here. Explanation may, like the Harappans, they also manufactured the seals of various kinds, and more than 2,000 seals have been discovered there, and these were generally square. Okay, these were generally square in shape, and were made of stay tight, very important element here. So these seals depicted a number of animals also, so but we don't find the symbol of this horse, and these seals contain some signs in the Harappan script also. We'll find about the Harappan script maybe here in the MCQs also. So here the next question is, the use of the plough has been evidenced at which place? Okay, we can find here in the Kalibangan. So where it is right now, it is in the Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan. Yeah, in the Rajasthan. Then the next question is, which of the following archaeologists initially discovered the Mohenjo-daro side of the Indus Valley civilization? So your answer is Sir John Marshall. Here I have not given the explanation because it is not required. You just have to know about the facts here. Okay. Then the next question is, the script of the Indus Valley civilization was or is what? It is Persian or Sanskrit or Dravidian, or it is being undeciphered till now. So your answer should be what? Your answer should be undeciphered. So let's go to the explanation here. So the Indus Valley civilization or the Harappan script is a pictographic script. That means you will find the symbols or the pictures, okay, relating to the script, and it was written from the right here. From the right, it was written from the right to the left in one line, and then left to the right in the other, and so on. So this type of script is called the Bostrophodon. Remember, undeciphered velar script, it is known as the Bostrophedan, okay, and it has not been deciphered, and it consists of 400 signs which were written from right to the left, okay. Important. Then the 11th question is, animals domesticated by the Harappans were what? Goat, oxen, pig, buffalo, or oxen, elephant, horse, pig, or the buffalo, sheep, dog, pig, or camel, dog, oxen, pig. So here you can cancel, because see, oxen is not mentioned here, so you have to cancel this. Horse is not that prominent there, so cancel. And even the camel was not mentioned, so what? Your answer should be this one: buffalo, sheep, dog, and pig. And the 12th is, which of the following elements of Hinduism was practiced in the Indus Valley civilization? So here it should be this one, okay. There's worshipping cows will be the 4th option. So here your answer is the cult of the Shiva, because we have also found that Pashupati seal or Pashupati god, where they signifies is the cult of the Shiva or the proto Shiva. And the next question is, the tools and weapons of Harappan civilization were mostly of what? Copper, tin, and the bronze, okay. And number 14 is, the IVC belongs to the what? Paleolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic, or Mesolithic age. Here your answer should be Chalcolithic age, okay. Let's go to the explanation. The Chalcolithic age, it ranges from which period? From 2500 to 700 BC, and it is also known as the Neolithic period, which saw the use of metals, okay, among which the copper was the first one. Then here last question is, at which Harappan site have the traces of a horse been found? Okay, where the traces of the horse being found there? Here in the Surko Tada. So here I have come up with the most important questions relating to the Harappan civilization, okay, and along with that I have given some explanation where I thought in some of the questions explanation was required. So I hope you all have got something related to the Harappan civilization, and if you have liked it, please do comment it. And yeah, and if you want to get the new updates, okay, regular updates relating to these important topics like the PNRD, APSC, or many topics under this, then please do subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much, okay, for showering your love and attention to my channel. And I'm happy to bring the important topics, okay, in regular basis, and please do support me for that, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again, and have a nice day. Bye bye.